Hello my little Pinesouls and welcome to this new video. We have very exciting news. The Rift finally got the new horse script by Sire. So we got horse breeding with actual horse genetics. We got new codes, like over 300 codes, and also codes that we can just obtain over breeding. And I'm super excited. I already have 33 foals made, but I decided we will make a video where we will make some more foals because all my new ones just were just born. So I have all my mares and stallions to use again. But I thought let's go over the foals that we already have and kind of show how they came to be. I will change the time to something that is less in the back. My time 12, it's gonna be better. My time 13 maybe. 11. I think my time 11 is good. So basically you can see the foal that we have here. It's a mare and she had this mother. We don't have the stallion in our stable anymore, so he's not showing up. But if we go to the next horse that I bred, we actually have the stallion. So the dam and the sire are both visible in the menu. And then you have the little foal that is now already a yearling, because those were the first ones that I did. I did like 11 horses, like I bred 11 horses, and then they got born, and then after that I bred 22 more, I think, or something. No, not 20. 11 more. No, 22 more. So we have 33 foals now. One of them sadly will have to go into the void because it's a manji, but we will talk about that later. So I will just show you guys the foals and how the parents look. So we have 2 Dutch warmbloods, and we have this strawberry roan Dutch warmblood from it. So it basically just took the genetics. You can see the genetics in the top corner. The stallion... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. So the stallion's name is Nanook, and he is a chocolate roan Dutch warmblood and has the stallion gene, breeding BLRN. And we have the mare name. It's called Marigold. Her coat is Sooty Dapple Palomino, and she is also a Dutch warmblood and has the mare gene, breeding RCR. So basically the foal can get whatever code is possible with those 2 breeding genes. So whatever they have is like a base code, and what they have on top and whatever. I don't know exactly how horse genetics work, but it's really really accurate and really good as of what I've heard. And I'm really excited for it. So I'll just go through and show you like the little babies. We have this very beautiful Hungarian half-bred mare. I absolutely love it. I love how she has like this little patch in her face. Then we have little Sammy, sire and dam. And then we have Jessie with the sire there and the dam being this one. Also really like that one. Then we have Etonia. I am gonna probably change the names. Those are we're just like placeholder names basically. We have a Raven Black Andalusian made from a Rose Gray Andalusian and a Gray Andalusian. I have no clue how the black came. Probably from the Rose Gray as like the base coat, and that's kind of what black came out. At least that's what I can imagine. Then we have here again a beautiful Akalteki. I just took the color of the mother, but the nose is different. We see like the mother's also a Raven Black, but she doesn't have, like the foal doesn't have the white stripe. I have no clue how the actual names are for that. But like the face marking, and she doesn't really have the pink nose. So she's still different to the mom, but very similar as well. And we have the next horse. It's also a completely black thoroughbred. It just basically took the base coat of both of the black ones and yeah, made just a black foal. Then we have Ashton. He probably got the base coat of the dam. I can imagine, because I can't imagine that Ashton, like Ash, the stallion has just like bay color in it. But it's, yeah, horse genetics. I have no clue about horse genetics. I'm just here to show pretty foals and how they came out. We have like those two, Diamond Sire, we have a black Turkoman, and the smoky black blanket. I really like that one. It's really cute. And here we have the parents staying here. Really, those are now like the new ones that I just recently got. And I love the markings. It's literally like this like buckskin, buttermilk buckskin roan, but has like this very dark face, and also like the legs seem to have like dark socks. I love the stallion. Definitely gonna keep this one. Definitely gonna offer him for breeding in the Rift server. Now we have Trico. It's just gonna show the parents. And we have Gambler, those parents. Acorn is unfortunately the Manji. That was a mistake in the script that they did remove now, but because I was basically, the foal was cooking already in the mare before they fixed it, so unfortunately I have a Manji Blue Roan that I will have to yeah, just sell as soon as it's big, because yeah, that is not really foal that people would like to see as soon as it's born. But yeah, it is what it is. That's what we have now, and I hope that the next one will be no Manji. Then we have Pepper, these parents, Norfolk Roadster, another Norfolk, and a Thoroughbred. Then we have an Akroteki, these parents, Lilia, also another Akroteki with Sunfeed black color, really pretty too. We have Terry, also a very pretty horse, because it has like the, I think it's the Icelandic coloring. I think it was the Icelandic colorings. It's really beautiful. Love it. And we have Fiona, also with two black undertone horses, I guess. And the next one basically took the dapples, or like the leopard color of the mare and kind of added like a darker color from the stallion. So that's really cool. And we have another one, really cute. Another one that basically looks almost identical, I would say, to the Sire. Except that like the mane is different, but otherwise like the coat looks kind of the same. Yeah, so that one will definitely be going up for sale as well. Then we have this one, really beautiful Bay Roan. Almost looks like the stallion, but like darker basically. And yeah, it kind of looks like it took the coloring of the dam and put the roan of the Sire on it, and I really like it. Then we have another one here, a Smoky Black Rabicano, Palomino Machado. Then we have this little cutie, these babies. And we have Zeti. Also very interesting. It is called Rose Grey and Delusion, right? If you look at the baby. It looks kind of almost more similar to the mother than the father, right? But the father is actually the one that has a codename that's also called Rose Grey, so really interesting. Just that it's the gray here is written with an E, so like the mom, the Rose Grey, but the Rose Grey with an A is the father. It's really interesting how it's like it kind of takes the gray from the mother, but puts like the rose of the dad, and it just looks absolutely amazing. So beautiful. Love it. Then we have this little chestnut brindle. Kind of has like the brindle of the dam, and probably also the undertone of the dam, because again, Ash doesn't really have brown undertones, I would say. And then we have another horse that is also pretty cute one. I think it even has, is it like lighter eyelashes? I'm not sure about that. And we have Grantago, also a very beautiful Frisian. That's actually a mixed race. Like if I go here, I always like put like Turkoman with Turkoman and Thoroughbred with Thoroughbred and so on. And you can actually see in the bottom there, it says race is purebred. And if you go to the Antago, because he's a mixed one with a tiger horse, its said race is mixed. And then you also have the weather type there. Here it also says mixed. It's like, of course, two different ones. So how about we just go one up again? We have the weather type hot. So for the Turkoman, he will perform best in more hot climates. And they also have personalities, of course. They're like randomly chosen at birth. Randomly, or even I think they can even be given from their parents. Like, I'm not sure. But genetics are changeable, like, at all times. So you don't have to worry about that, let's say, like that. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's really cool. And those are all the babies that we have for now. And now let's go into the create. So now we first have to choose a stallion. It will show us all the stallions that we have in our thing here. So I'm just gonna go and choose the first one because I'm probably gonna breed all of them again. Haha. But yeah, we start with the first one. You know what? He's a Colorado Ranger. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm thinking of going with a Colorado Ranger again, but at the same time, I kind of do want to try some mixed breeds. So I'm just gonna go like first with first, second with second, and so on. So we have little Bonnie here, a Hungarian half-bred. So, and it will be a mare. So I'm just gonna not give it a name yet, mare 1. Just because I will be changing the names depending on how they look anyway. And coming up with names now just feels like a waste of time. So we're just gonna go with mare 1, mare 2, stallion 1, blah blah blah. So, second one. We're going to the second stallion, and of course here directly we have to take the first one because the second one we can't choose anymore because she's already pregnant. So we have to take the second one. And that will be a stallion. So that one will be called Stallion 1. So we have 1 mare, 1 stallion so far. Very nice, very nice. That breeding was also successful. So, and it takes like 4 hours in-game time. So you have to be in-game for 4 hours for the horses, or like for the foals to be born. So that is something I have to keep in mind. We go to the third one with Bella here, and it will be a mare, so mare 2. And we have to wait for the breeding to be successful. For ever breeding, you have to pay 500 on the Rift server. And I think that's a pretty good price. Because if you sell them, you can also like start from that, have that as a base price, and then go up from there. So, create the next one. Hadru and Nati. Yeah, come on, let's get Nati in there too. Mare 3. So we have more mares than stallions at the moment. Breedings that I did beforehand, we have more stallions. So if we have more mares now, that's totally fine. I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have to go to 5 now. With Lunary. And it's gonna be a stallion. So we have stallion 2 and mare 3. Let's see what the next one is gonna be. So we're just gonna create again like probably 11 or something like that. We had Shepherd, now we have Fern. Fern is gonna go with Willow. And it's gonna be a mare again. So we have mare 4 now. 4 mares and 2 stallions. Breeding successful. And after that, we're gonna look at like all of the foals as soon as they're born. Because I think it's really interesting to see like which horses we put together and which babies are gonna come out of it. So, Scarface is one of the new ones with Ostado. To be honest, their coats really could match nicely. It's gonna be a mare again. We definitely have more mares at the moment. More mares than stallions. Let's see. What's gonna be the next one? Create. And we go to Coco, Coco will go with Marigold. Also very pretty colors together. I think we actually had a foal with that, right? I think we had. I think we did. And it's gonna be a stallion. Finally, or a third stallion. I think I have like 5 mares and 3 stallions now. I hope I have it right in my mind. Could be wrong too. Could forget. I could forget. Create another one. Go back to Saber. Saber and Polly is gonna be the next baby. It's gonna be a stallion. Okay, stallion 4. Let's see if we can get to stallion 5 before we get mare 6. That would be actually pretty fun to see like how many we have in the end. Do like just random breeds. See, okay, we have Saber, and then we have Angel Thoroughbred. This is gonna be with Hellebore, also Thoroughbred. So we actually have a not mixed one here, but that's totally fine. And we have another mare, mare 6. And successful. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And also, like, if you have gelded horses, so if you have gelded stallions, like, now they're gonna be geldings, of course, they're not gonna show up on this list, of course, because you can't breed with them. So as soon as a horse is gelded, you cannot breed with them anymore. But I think that's totally fine. We have Oakley with Lilith. And it's gonna be a stallion. Stallion 5. So if we get one more stallion, we are even again. This one is also successful. And we're gonna do the next one, going down all the way to Frosty. Frosty's gonna go with Hunano. Interesting, interesting. And it's gonna be a stallion again. So we are now 6-6 with mares and stallions. Very interesting to see that. Like, we have 12 breedings and it's actually 50-50 from like the full gender. Pretty nice. Okay. Next one is gonna be Fate. Fate will go with Bramble. And we're gonna have a mare 7. And the breeding process was successful. Can't even see that, but like below, like behind me, it says like breeding successful if it was successful. Never had it not be successful, so I don't know what it will say then, or what could cause it to not be successful. Frosty, Fate, and then we have Doppio, and Orla. To be honest, the colors are very pretty together. And we have another mare. The mares are heading out again. It's like a race. It feels like a race. 7 stallions and... No, 6 stallions and 8 mares now. So, create the next one. Frosty, Fate, Doppio, and we have Mighty. Mighty will go with Maple. Both with an M. We have a stallion. Very nice. Stallion. 7. The next one is a stallion. We're even again. And successful. And the next one. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. I accidentally tapped one too much. One too much. Oh. Mighty. And then we have Bandit. Yeah. Bandit. We'll go with Gecko. And we have a stallion again. Okay, we're even again. We have 8 again. They're very nice. Very nice. Breeding successful. And then we can choose the next one again. I can already see this video is going to be a little bit longer. Because I don't think I'll like cut out the things where I'm like choosing new horses. We have Dusty and Penny. Dusty and Penny have a stallion. Okay, the stallions are actually going forward now. We have more stallions than mares now. That's the first. That's the first. 9 stallions and 8 mares. 8. And we go all the way down to Hero. Hero will go with Hubby. And we have a mare. Okay, mare 9. So they're even again. even. I'm really excited to see how the horses will look when they come out. And like what breed they will take on. I mean, I know they will be mixed, but like they will take the model of one of them. And I'm really excited to see how like even it is. If it's like more the stallion that is giving the breed model, or if it's like 50-50 or however. Then we have, okay, here we have Tycho comes next with Volko. Oh, I think Tycho and Volko already had a baby, but that's totally fine. And it's gonna be a mare. The mares are taking over again. We have 10 mares now. 10 mares and 9 stallions. So we're already having 19 babies at the moment. 19 foals to look at when they're done cooking. When they're done cooking. So let's go to the next one. Tycho, and then we have Ash. So we have like 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 more stallions. We'll see how many females we still have. We have Ash and also 4 females. Okay, perfect. Blitzy. Ash and Blitzy will have a mare. So we have 2 more mares than stallions now. We'll see if it will like be even in the end, or if we have more mares, because it kind of feels like we will have more mares. 8. Now we'll just go down to Bloop, and Cozy. To be honest, Bloop and Cozy, very cute names together. And we're gonna have another mare. Okay, we have 12 mares and 9 stallions. So we'll definitely have more mares because like they can't catch up anymore. If we have 2 more stallions, then at least it's like almost even, but I don't think it will. Bone Meal and Dolly are gonna have a stallion. Perfect. Stallion 10. And if the next one is also stallion, then at least we're close. But I kind of have the feeling it will be a mare. I don't know why. We almost always had mares here in this breeding. But the last time I had a lot of stallions, so it's good. It's good. So, Emporio and Sunny. Oh, I don't even know if I want to breed those two. I think I'm not going to breed those two, because Sunny is, first of all, my Mustang makeover horse. My Mustang makeover horse that I'm not really planning on breeding. And then I also have Emporio. Emporio is an edited horse. Because like if you buy a horse, you can edit their coat. But this coat is not going to be taken into account for making for like making the coat color. So I would say we're done with breeding. We're done with breeding. And if we go to check cooldown, you actually see a very small list because we have so many. It's showing quite small. Maybe even too small. How many minutes it will take for the horse to be born again. And it literally is very, very small. But it takes around 4 hours for the foal to be born. So you have to be 4 hours in game. Otherwise the countdown is not going down. So if I'm now gonna log off after like the restart, for example, or like before the restart, it's not gonna count more. So I will now have to be in this game for 4 hours, and then I will be able to show you all of the foals. So how about we do that, and I will see you for you in just a cut, but for me in 4 hours. Oh, the foals are born finally. For me it was a couple of hours, for you it was just a cut. All of the other ones are also already growing up. It's not a yearling anymore, it's a youngster already. With a youngster, another youngster, and I'll just go through it and we can see them as youngsters. Some of them are already almost like bigger than their parents, but that's okay. Yeah, they all have grown up already. At least like the first 11 are youngsters, and now the foals are yearlings. The weanlings are yearlings now. Absolutely still love this one a lot. Then we have here, further. They're kind of like not standing straight, but nothing to do about that. That's totally fine though. So, I'm just gonna quickly go through them so you guys can see them for like a sec. Oh, I love this one too. That's a very beautiful one. Very beautiful. I'll be selling like probably most of them. just the ones. Is it actually the same coat? Yeah, it's literally just the same coat as the dad, so we're definitely gonna sell that one too. And we're just gonna like see later which one I wanna keep, which ones I'm gonna sell. But yeah, probably gonna sell them as like adult horses though. So I'll be waiting for all of them to be big. That is the last one from the first two batches that I showed you guys. And now we're gonna actually go to the mares and stallions that we bred. And it's gonna be mare 1. And it's a little Palomino over a Hungarian half-bred. That's actually pretty cute. Pretty cute. Then we have stallion 1. Ooh, a reverse black dapple Turcoman. I did not expect that. Not expect that. But here, we have the Turcoman of the dad. For the mare, we have the Hungarian half-bred of the mum. Okay, okay, very good to know. Then we have a black Akalteki mare, again, from the mum. So far, it looks like whatever the gender is also the breed it takes. So, like, if it's a mare, it takes it from the mum, and if it's a stallion, then it takes it from the dad. But I'm not sure yet. At least for now, it was that way. So we have the next one. It's gonna be a liver chestnut leopard tiger horse. Again, a mare has the tiger horse breed of the mother. Then we have the stallion. Buckskin over thoroughbred. Also, again, the breed is thoroughbred, so it's from the dad. So I really think it is that way, that it always takes the breed model of the gender of the parents. It is, basically. I don't know if that makes sense. Then we have a Palomino Tobiano Mustang mare, again from the mother. Also pretty cute. I really like the coloring. It's really, really pretty. A Gray Zabino Roan Colorado Ranger mare. And we have a Silver Bear Roan Hungarian half-bred. I really like that one. I really like that one. But it's also because it's probably just the coat of Coco, and I already bought Coco because I liked it. Like it. So, yeah. But we'll definitely be probably selling this one because it's literally the same as the father. Then we have Stallion 4. It's a rose gray done Dutch warmblood. I really, really like that one. It has very pretty coloring. Again, like this little like line on the back. I really, really enjoy that. I liked it a lot. Yeah, a rose gray done. Very cool. Then the next mare, mare 6, is a black chestnut thoroughbred. And again, okay, this time like both of them are thoroughbreds, so of course it's gonna be a purebred. It's I think one of the only purebreds that we have. But also pretty cute. Then we have a stallion that basically looks exactly like the father. Yeah, basically the same. A chestnut Panjare blanket, or however you pronounce that. Then we have a red blanket Mustang. And we have this feathered gray. Okay, okay. So, yeah, feathered gray thoroughbred. Very cute. A mare. Then we have a bay Mustang mare. Very cute. Stallion 7 is a chestnut over a Norfolk Roadster. Also very, very pretty. Then we have 8. It's a minimal buckskin Tobiano Norfolk Roadster again. Looks kind of like Willow, my mare Willow, the Mustang. Very cute. Then we have Stallion 9, a strawberry roan American standardbred, and it's looking pretty cute in my opinion. It has some feathers. It's really, really adorable. I like that. Then we have mare 9, another black, yeah, standardbred with like some light hoofs and a white face. Very cute. And we have mare 10, a chestnut Andalusian. And another mare. Ooh, a black brindle Andalusian. I like that one. That is pretty cute. That is pretty cute. And they're both Andalusians as well. Like, both parents are Andalusians. So it makes sense it's also a purebred. Then we have a purebred Kentucky Saddler buckskin Overo mare. I like it. It's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Very, very adorable. And the last one is the stallion, a silver sooty smoky black Overo. That's a long fucking name. Silver sooty smoky black Overo is also the same code name of my stallion bone meal. So it's just the same one, I guess. Is it the same one though? Kinda looks like the same. Yeah, it's literally the same color of the dad, so this stallion is also gonna go. And it's also a purebred, a Kentucky Settler purebred. But yeah, those are all the little foals. Tell me which one was your favorite. And if you have a specific breed mix that you want me to try out next time, please let me know. I will try to show off the foals of that as well. Just put them in the comments and I will show them off in another video if I get enough of them. And for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, this little rundown of the new breeding script that we have and how interesting it is and how cool combinations we can make and everything. I'm really, really excited for all of the future things that I can do with it and that I will be doing with it. And for now, I have 55 foals to take care of. And I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day. Make sure to check out the bio. Make sure to check out the links in the description. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Like the video, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.